Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Elden Ring. Last time we left off, we found this weird cave that I stumbled into. We also found that one last time, but that's just a catacomb, so I don't know if I want to do this one. This one's just a cave, but I specifically had to use stone sword keys to actually get in here, so I'm like, well, I've wasted resources on it, now I gotta explore it. So, behold down. First off, down something? What is that? A giant... Okay, those are just jellyfish. I thought it was a giant jellyfish at first, but no, now I'm seeing that it is not. Of course, as soon as I start recording, my cat's like, now I will sing the song of my people. So you sing the song of your people, little buddy. Alright. Is there... What is that? Okay, that is actually an enemy. What are you? Oh, you're one of these dorks. Okay. I was like, what was that? I thought it was a crab at first, but, no. I do like the visual design of being able to see down there through the ice like that. That is cool. Rat ahead. Try lowering it out. Uh-huh. Hello, friend. I don't want to fight all of you at the same time. I would rather not. I would definitely rather not. Uh-huh. Cute. Owie. Uh-huh. Oh my god, you stupid wind-up on your dumb swing. It took like 10 years. God damn. What's wrong with you? Die. Oh my god, you're so tanky. There we go. Couldn't break your poise, but... Holy shit, I don't know if that guy swung twice, or if he just took that long to swing. But I like backed up so far and then the swing came. Oh, you stupid rat. Stupid rat. You guys should have been outclassed like 65 years ago in this game, but no. You're still here hanging out. Yeah, seek behind. Die. Oh my god. I understand they scale it up to make it more difficult in the later areas, but it always feels so stupid when a giant rat hits me this hard. I've gotten punted by Radon and that did like half the damage of a Radon punt. Like, scaling difficulty in games always feels super weird. It's definitely needed, but I feel like it breaks my immersion a little bit when I'm like this god-slaying warrior and a rat can still, like, take off 1/4 of my HP by bumping into me. There's just always a little bit of disconnect there. Obviously not a massive problem or anything, but it's just always weird. Visions of tranquility. What's going on over here, huh? Hello. I saw that back there. I will take care of that in a moment. God, your stupid attacks wind up for so long. You big dumb idiot. Yeah, you take forever to swing that stupid thing. Look at you. Boom. I hate you. Die. No. Screw your iframes. Big lumbering attacks. It's like, I'm coming. It's like the Austin Powers steamroller scene. Oh boy. Golden Rune 10. I mean, at least I'm getting a lot of runes from this area. No tunnel ahead. So I've got to get down below at some point. Tunnel ahead. The enemies in this game are actually sort of bopping me a little bit, so... Maybe I should take that as an indication that, I should level up a tad bit. Not that level ups are doing that much for me, but they do add a little bit of defense on. I feel like they definitely could have balanced the game in such a way where, doing all of the side content didn't make it so that you're, like, stupid over-leveled. Because I never really had this problem doing all of the content that I saw in any of the other Souls games. But in this one, it's definitely an issue of, yeah, you get crazy over-leveled pretty easily. I like this area. This is a neat area. Heroes Rune 2. Wow, that's a lot. I think that's like 20k. Yeah, I like this area quite a bit. The ice theme and everything is pretty cool. It's much more, like, different than a lot of the other areas we've been to, which is possibly why we had to use something so important to get in here. Well, stone sword keys aren't that important, but it had more of a barrier of entry than a lot of the other areas we've been to. My cat has now transitioned to just like freaking out. So, you do you, buddy. He's my old kitty. He freaks out. When he freaks out, it's a time to just marvel at old man having a good time. Okay, is that how I get down there? Because that looks like it goes under the ice, right? Yeah, so let's check out this first, because otherwise this area is a dead end except for this. And you said suffering ahead, turn back. Is it just like a bunch of enemies in a room with not much? Okay, well let's go ahead and do one of these. Okay, I don't know why I tried to block with my katana there. Yeah, your attacks are so crazy slow. Two-handing is definitely effective against you, though. So they said suffering, but is it suffering because the item reward is shit, or suffering because the enemies are awful, or this is leading to a boss fight? I quite honestly do not know. I think I'm going to turn around and just go check out that area I saw before. I think it's probably a pretty good call. Because it looks like it might be a little side path or something. I just wanted, because it looked like a drop, so I was like, I don't know if I want to go there, because what if that's the next part of the dungeon? But I think that area might be the next part of the dungeon. This one's a bit more hidden, so... Where does this lead exactly is my main question. Okay, yeah, see, it does look like it leads, you know, pretty far down. This could potentially be under the ice. Maybe. Yes, yes it is. Cool. Time for close quarters battle. No, you don't. I haven't actually had to fight you guys much. So this is an interesting one. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, they're angry with me now. Boom, 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 boom. Slashy. 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 Ow. Slashy. Okay. Bunch of dead jellyfishes. Jellyfish. Miquella's Lily. Ballfrost boluses. Cool. Hello. So many people are dying to these things. Surprisingly. I wouldn't have expected it. They're not, like, that difficult. Maybe people aren't using the jump attacks and stuff, though, or just getting overwhelmed. It seems like you break their poise every time doing that, but I am using a fast weapon, so that is, makes a bit of a difference. Is that a... Yeah, okay, that's a dragon foot. Thought I saw something there. Okay, well this definitely goes deeper, but there's no turning back for me now, so... I guess we're going deeper. Maybe I did make the wrong choice. That person said suffering ahead, so maybe... I don't know, I just didn't want to go over there. Uh-huh. Freezing grease. This looks like a safe drop. Cool. Okay, this leads to the boss door. Okay, well, when I finish the boss, I can always just... Well, if I teleport back to the Grace, it'll respawn all the enemies, but oh well, we'll just have to deal with that when the time comes to it. Ah, Leonine, Misbegotten or whatever. Okay, let me sip. Alright, I'm ready now. Let's go, friend. Uh-huh. Ooh, okay, that is different. I don't think you had that before. Yeah, you definitely got some new holy bullshit in your kit now. Uh-huh. Out of there. Bang, 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 bang. There we go. Bleed damage OP. That's honestly the best thing about the Mimic tier, is being able to get that, have my Mimic stack bleed too. It just lets me build up bleed so much faster. Golden Order Greatsword. Alright, what do we got here? It was a greatsword, so it's right here. Greatsword made of light, modeled after the Elden Ring itself. Yeah, I can tell. forged by King Consort Radigan to proudly symbolize the tenets of the Golden Order, one of the legendary armaments. Why did this random have it? Telltale signs betray that this was once the great sword bequeathed to him by his first wife, Renala. Raise the armament and salute, release a golden explosion, repeated inputs send out waves of golden light. Well, that was neat. Also worth a pretty good amount of runes. It's another level up for me. What level were we again? 140. God. Ah, weak foe. Yeah. Wasn't bad. Oh yeah, this does return me to the entrance. Does this respawn the enemies, I wonder? Is this counted as resting at a grace? Because if it's not, I can just run back to that other area. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay, no, it doesn't count as resting, it seems. Okay, so I think we can continue through here. Is that enemy alive again? Oh, they are. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, I mean, I might as well rest at the grace if the enemy's gonna be respawned. I'll spend all my runes if I can, too. We might even be able to get 2 level ups? No, I need 130. No, there's no way. I need so many runes to level up now. 44? There's nothing else for me to spend points on, man. I guess once I run out of dex points, I'm just going to start throwing points into either endurance or strength, even though I'm pretty happy with the current armor that I'm rocking. I guess that's just gonna have to be the case. Alright, I'm gonna try to just hightail it through here without waking all of you dorks up. Because it seems like you're snoozing for the most part. So I can just kind of scoot through and dodge a lot of you. So it was up here. Yes, this is the place right here. Okay, cool. We got back here pretty easily then. Yeah. Cool. You can once again be killed pretty quickly. Oh, I thought that last swing would go off. It just barely didn't. Alright, we're fine though. Okay, so down. Yeah, okay, so now this place. So let's do one of these. Boom. Okay. Boom. You're dead. Alright, you're coming. Okay, I didn't know that was a headbutt. Owie. There we go. This will give me a good opportunity to sip. And boom. There we go. Hey, you. Come here. Get down here. There you... What? Oh, that's a grab? Oh, I did not know that was a grab. Wait, how did you have iframes there, you jerk? How dare you block my wake up? They blocked me on wake up. How could they? Okay. So... over here. Alright, so yeah, these are the items that I missed. I really thought this was going to be the path forward. Okay, it was just some arrows and a rune arc, but... hey, it's something. Alright, so... now that we've done that... I think I want to go back to this grace and just explore some more of these places. If I have, like, some time at the end of the episode and, you know, like, don't want to enter a new area or something like that, I'll go do that other catacomb. But, right now, I'm pretty good, I think. Alright, let's go this way, because I think this does not lead to where I want to go. This is maybe how I missed it last time. So, we go up this. I just have to keep referring to this, because this area can get very, very confusing with the fog. So, go over here. I can't believe that doofus got stuck in the snow. It's very, very cute detail. It's just so funny, just seeing the little hollow, like, oh, guys, help me out. And the friends are just looking at them like, I love little cute details like that. Oh, hey, another one of you. Okay, I'm good. Don't want to worry about your ass. Okay, wait, there's a lot of these things here. Whoa. I really thought I picked that item up. I really, really thought I did. Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook. It's giving me the option to summon, my spirit. Hi? Okay, what is this? Is this a catacomb or something? It might be a catacomb or something. Looks like a, imp one. Hey, friends. Hit me, I dare ya. Bang, 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 bang. Pretty easy peasy. Boom, boom. Whoop, where did you come from? None of that, please. Oh, they're like infinitely spawning in. Or they appear to be. Okay, well, I'm just gonna run then. If you're just gonna keep respawning. I don't even think I got runes for killing that one. Albinaric Rise. You must solve the puzzle to enter. What puzzle? Seek enemy and then try friendship. So wait. Is this the puzzle? Are you doing like the cheer? Try summoning. Do I have those? That's why summoning is enabled over here. Do I have some of those? As a spirit I can summon? Don't actually know that I do. So we might not be able to solve this one actually. Because I don't recall... Yeah, I don't think I have any of the, imps. Okay. Okay. Funny story about these guys. I actually saw somebody post a GIF, and they were like, "Don't sleep on the Great Shield Soldier ashes." And it was these 5 guys, and these guys were they just had a boss trapped in a corner, just smacking it to stun it over and over and over again, and they soloed the boss. It was very funny. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have that ash, so I don't actually think we can get in there. So that is odd, because you aggro on me as soon as I walk up. So, yeah, I don't think this is happening. Okay, well, I found it. That's what matters, I guess. But, yeah, they're saying seek enemy and then try friendship. Yeah, I guess that's the puzzle. That's why they have those two sitting here, because they're, like, cheering together. I thought I was gonna have to do, like, a fist pump emote at them, but they seem to aggro on me as soon as I walk up, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe we'll find the spirit around here. I don't know. Or maybe it's in that catacomb I didn't walk into. But, I want to explore the rest of the snowfield first. So, let's just mark some interesting locations. We got right there. Right there looks neat. There. Okay, and then there's another one down there, but we'll hold off on that. So, the first one I want to go to is actually 2. Confusing. Okay, yeah, we got the zappy idiots too. Don't like them. That's the thing I've already looted. This is where I fought, what was it? The invader? The man-eater Mildred stand-in. Okay. Got a little area with the scarabs floating above again. Oh, one of these things again. God, these things are always super annoying to fight. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of... Wow. Okay, I got the totally wrong idea there. Yeah, no, this is one of you. I was thinking of the, what are they called? The little bat people. Ow. Okay, yeah, you do hit very hard. I gotta keep that in mind. Is that what you're holding? Are you holding, like, the, I think you're holding the Regal's... Yeah, you are. That thing we have. You're holding a like, infant Regal Spirit Skull. Yeah, I recall the item saying that the shamans used it. So, yeah, I didn't actually notice last time that you are holding one of those. The Stalwart Horn Charm. Is that the one that increases my poise? I want to say it is. Stalwart Horn Charm. Greatly raise robustness. Okay, never mind. No, that's not the right thing. Will be useful against a boss where I'm fighting that has like an element I don't like, but otherwise don't particularly care. Will be honest. Don't really give a shit otherwise. Alright, I'm really not enthused about you trying to kill me. Weird zap zaps. These like ball lightnings that are hanging out here, are they summoned by the ancestral spirits? Because they were in that area as well. I'm guessing it is. They are shamans, so it makes sense if they harness, you know, something from nature, like electricity like that. As a form of defense. But it's neat to see. Was that a fire? Is there a merchant over there? Or, oh, that's probably the... Yeah, that's probably the, crater, right? Because there's a crater right here. Well, let's, check it out, why don't we? Or no, it is actually a fire. I see like a little crater on the map, though. What's the deal with that? Oh, this is another dungeon. Another cave. Yep, another cave. The yellow annex tunnel. I will leave it. Oh wait, no, I gotta go at least get the grace so I can actually teleport back over here. I don't know, could I do another one of these? Like, I don't know, man. There are just too many of them. For sure. There are just too many of these things. Quite frankly. But I'll do this one. It's a cave. The caves are generally pretty short, familiar and short, wary of dragon. I don't like the sound of that. Seek down. Time for striking. Oh god, is it these guys? If it's these guys, I likely won't do this actually, just because they're kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. And my Knight Rider flail is not upgraded as much as it should be. Yeah. Nah, well, we got the grace. I'll go ahead and get out of here. Once again, if I find the need to level up, I can come back. But, I'm not down for doing another mining tunnel that will give me, like, 50, smithing stone 5s that I'll never use. I just want to mark all the things on the map, you know, for if I decide to come back at a later point, or, you know, if I pop the game up on my own time and I'm like, I want to play a little bit of Elden Ring. The ruins and stuff I do think I'll do, though, just because they're generally pretty short and, at least pretty interesting. Owie. Wow, you responded very quickly. It looked like you were trying to notice me, and then all of a sudden you just stomped real hard. Nice tactical roll. Owie. Okay, almost got me there. Yeah, you're... Okay. Yeah, that's what I don't want to see. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm backing up so much and you're still shooting. My god. You weird bastard. Die. Stop with your tactical rolls, too. Oh my god. These guys are so much more aggressive. Fuck. 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 Wall. 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 God damn it. Stupid walls. Go away. Would you stop that? It's so obnoxious. Quit. Oh my god. Go away, giant rat. Die. Okay, get in there. Get in there. No, stop with the stupid animation that's very long. Oh my god. Just die. Ugh. Eye of you low. Not worth it. Hate those guys. Just shooting me with giant madness artillery as I'm trying to get up on them. They also just seem like they have faster animations than the other ones, which I guess is tied to the madness. Wow, do I really not want to deal with another one of you? I might just let you snooze. I could summon my spirit, I suppose, but... god, there's a lot of you here. I just want to loot your goodies. That's all I really want. Can I just have that? I just want the goodies. Everything else can take it. Wow, 1,000 for those guys? Oh god, it sees me. Uh-huh. Okay, well we're out of here then. Not dealing with that. We'll pop up here to see if there's an item hanging out with the big lad, but you're doing your weird spammy stuff, and I don't like that because that happens. Nothing? Nothing? Okay, there's an item. Uh-huh. Golden Rune 13. Sorta worth it. Alright, I'm out. We will... No! No! Stop pointing! I wanted to summon Torrent. That was weird. Really thought that would hit you. God, yeah, there's a lot of you guys. I don't like that they all can do it. Except the rats, I guess. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, there's, yeah, more big giants. Can I get another, sacred tear over here? These guys just feel like they're way more effort to kill than I'm willing to, put forth. I will keep harvesting these things, though, because I believe this is the thing that delays the buildup of madness. And if there's a bunch of these dorks here, I might fight a boss that does this as well. Which I would prefer to have as many of these things as I could. If that does happen. Go away. Uh-huh. Adorable, really. There we go. Cool. Let me grab that too. So I haven't really found anything interesting here. I found like a rune, but nothing else of import, honestly. Not like a invisible floor or anything. Hello. There we go. Stone sword key. That can't be the only interesting thing here. Impossible. Highly improbable. I'm not seeing anything else, though. You're chilling up there. There were a few buildings over there. But I thought I checked all of those. It feels like I missed, like, one of those weird staircases that leads down somewhere. Not sure where that would be, though. Just the one I killed was enough of a pain in the ass to make me not want to attempt that again. So I don't think I'm gonna try to fight another one of the giants. If I did, I would summon my my friend. When I saw those before, I actually thought those were rainbow stones, but they were not. Huh. I'm doubtful that this is everything here, but I guess I'm going to leave. Maybe it was just mostly for the Eyes of Yellow, and, what's the other thing I got? The, Eyes of Yellow and the Stone Sword Key. Maybe that was all that was over here. Mostly. Alright, so let's hit up over here, why don't we? Anything? That is an enemy. Not even a cool... Okay, no, it is one of these guys. Okay, well, you're dead. Bye-bye, I'm not gonna bother killing you. I am good. Very, very good. Alright, up here... That is a bear. Are you guarding anything interesting? Or are you just bear? It's one of the big bears, too. Yeah, and it has a ton of HP. I'm good. Oh god. Why did I get off of my... Why the fuck now? Jesus Christ, warn a guy! Oh wow, okay. Okay, Sanguine Noble, you stupid bastard. I don't know where you're at, but I'm running because This bear is going to annihilate me. What a jackass. To invade there of all places. My god. Holy shit, the bear's aggro is fucking miles. Miles long. God damn it, leave me alone! You big stupid idiots! Okay, they return to their world. Now let me move and get out of here, please. Jesus fucking Christ, finally! God damn, I didn't know the thing was willing to go on a fucking trek across the country to keep up with me. Alright, we're over here. Now invade me, you stupid idiot. That was just some unfortunate pathing on my part, because the enemy invaded me right after I aggroed the giant stupid bear. And Sanguine Noble returned to their world. And are they going to come back, or... I don't see them. I also don't see the bear I aggroed. So, was there anything special up here? I hope I didn't screw myself out of that summon encounter by doing that, but there was no way I was going to be able to fight them and the bear at the same time. That's just not feasible. Maybe I have to, like, sit at a grace to reset the encounter and then they'll come back in. But, I'm good. There was no way that was going to work out for me. Huh. Well. Where am I going from here? Here, I guess? No liar ahead, message ahead, liar ahead, therefore still no horse. I can use my horse. Okay, these are Albinarics, actually. I thought these were demi-humans. Uh-huh. Well, that's interesting. What are you dorks doing here? Time for magic, but whole. First off, blood loss. Oh, you're talking about those enemies. There's also blood pouring out of this thing. Is this taking me to a blood-centric area? Oh. Where am I? Wow. Very, very dark. Hi? Mohgwyn Palace. This place! Yes, yes, yes. This is where they talked about the Lord of Blood, and I was like, how do I get up there? Is Necrom gonna connect there at some point? And it never did. But now we're here. Am I, like, proper in this area, or is it one of those instances where they take me to a place I can't get to otherwise, and I'm still disconnected from the area? I don't know, it seems like I'm pretty damn connected to it. Did I take, like, a back entrance? I don't even know if I want to be here yet. I don't know what that is down there. Is that one of the weird dogs? There's a Grace. Okay. Weird. That waygate just randomly took me here. Yeah, this is where the Lord of Blood is, right? I think I remember that being talked about. Behold stars. There's red Albinarics down there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Huh. That's a bunch of Albinaric. Okay, yeah, and that's like a pool of blood area. Yeah, that's like... Okay, those are the birds. Not the dogs. Ranged battle ahead, try bow. Yeah, you're talking about on the big things, right? Why do that when I can just run past them? Okay, well, we got another Grace. This seems like a totally new zone. So I am not going to be doing that right now. Holy wow, that teleported me far away. Okay, well. Yellow Annex Ruins. That's the place where the bear is, so I have actually been there. So now I just want to get over there, there, and there. I'm gonna head back here, because I want to finish this area off before I just jump into a new one. It'll help my sanity a little bit. So, up this way. See what we can do over here. Wish I'd found another grace up there. Oh yeah, these wolves chasing this thing around. Oh wow, I actually got it. Ash of War, White Shadow's Lure. I wasn't even trying to, really. I was like, I'll put my weapon down just in case. And sure enough, it worked out. You look important. Oh, it's just one of you guys. Bye-bye. Don't care. You're still back there. Okay, that's the... yeah, like weird dungeon that I went to. That's the big tree that has the bear behind it, I'm fairly sure. These are some pustule dogs. Look like they came from Silent Hill. Okay, yeah, it seems like there's just a shit ton of bears around here. Which I'm not happy about, but whatever. Bye-bye, doggy. Yeah, these seem like frozen and/or petrified Erd trees. Almost said arch trees, but no, that would be Dark Souls. I'm getting a lot of this rhymed crystal bud, which I imagine I need to make the frost-reducing items. So I'll grab a handful of those as I run around this zone. Alright, what is this? Oh god, that's a crazy bear. With glowy eyes. With glowy eyes, no less. Golden Rune 1. Wow, that wasn't worth the walk over here. Those bears are just too much of a pain, man. They're such a nightmare to fight. In no world is it worth it. Okay, I thought maybe there'd be something down here. Well, you could come down here and break this. It probably wouldn't give me anything super good. Eh. I usually am pretty disappointed by those things. Alright, let's head over to 5 now. What's down here? Anything interesting? Not really. Nope. There is a traveling group over there, though. I do wonder if they're they have one of the ones that are carrying. Oh, hey. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh God. Well, that one's equipped with artillery. That's weird. Okay. Gotcha. How about we go to 5 first, like I said I was going to. Now that that thing's existence is shown to us. Jeez. Okay. Intimidating. Just giant magic shrapnel getting shot out all around it. Statue of Marilka. Interesting. That's probably for going up there. Ooh, another seed. Any either of you have the chest? Doesn't seem like you do. One of you's got the horn, but not much else. Alright, yeah, it definitely wasn't worth defeating you dorks. Okay, we are getting very close. So that is just a tree. I don't really care about that. I do, however, want to get back there to the mausoleum and see if there's anything behind it. I am not going to bother actually getting on the mausoleum. They have proven to be kind of a... I suppose I could... Well, I've been over this before. I don't think duplicating them is free. Oh, hey, is this... So I think it is? Is that my archer friend that I have? I can't talk to them. I forget your name, but I have like little archer Albinaric friend that I got. So I'm kind of wondering if that's you. I'm totally gonna get hit by one of these things at some point. Imagining under you in this particular circumstance is actually one of the safest spots. But this could be a sacred tier back here, so I want to check it out. Hello. Oh god, what are you doing? Looked like you were charging a laser. Okay, cool. Apostate derelict. Cool. Oh, iframes. Thank you. I appreciate it, friend. Silver mirror shield. Okay, I have a few things I need to check, actually. Why did it stop? Must not be aggroed on me anymore. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a sacred tier, but we got the mirror shield from Ocarina of Time, so that's neat. Not a bad shield, honestly. Shield of radiant silver, festooned with amber and carried by Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. The shape is said to imitate that of a sacred drop of dew, which inspired the absurd rumor that Loretta herself was an Albinaric. And I also got that ash, right? That I picked up. Where was that? Ashes, ashes, ashes. There it is. White Shadow's Lure. Hold armament a brief silent prayer to create a white shadow. The apparition lures in foes of human build who are not in combat, drawing their aggression. Effective on demi-humans even if they are already in a combat state. Interesting. Okay, it's, you know, one of the tricksy little spells that you can do. Okay, well, I'm going to use some of my runes to level up, I believe. Because I do have enough for that now. So, if I use this one, what does that get me? 20k? I need like, I'll just aim for 140,000. So, I think I have enough here to do that. Yeah, see, that's 20k right there. And then one of these, 6,000, and then I'll use one of these as well. Cool. Big level ups. Big level ups. Alright, so 45? Yeah, a little bit more damage, squeezing all we can out of this bad thing. Alright, so Apostate Derelict. I don't think there's anything else here. I think that was basically it. So I think we've mostly cleared the zone. We just gotta go over here. We just gotta go over here to whatever that is. So let's get back to the consecrated snowfield and move forward, I suppose. We have like 2 catacombs that we can come back to over here if we feel like we need it. It is weird for me not to be doing everything, because usually I do try to do everything in games, but I always say, I'm like, I'll do it if it's not like a crazy ridiculous time sink. And this game is definitely what I would call a crazy ridiculous time sink, if you're intending to do everything. Just like, as a concept. Plus it, like I've been over, it seems like it messes with the balance of the game a little bit. Excuse me, that's a wolf rider? Oh, hey, you're like... Yeah, no, you are like my friend. This must be a group of soldiers, specifically. Because, yeah, your wolf friend was called Lobo, which someone explained to me just means wolf, which makes sense, because I was like, is it Lobo's Jr.? No, it's just wolf. Okay, so maybe I should read the description on you again, because I do have all my spirits with me still. Okay, they're all the way up here. Where are you at? You're like one of the special ones, so I think you'll be down here with the named people. There you are. Round is a deft magic archer, but having lost her beloved wolf companion Lobo, she cannot move from the place where she was summoned. So yeah, they're like Albinarics, they lose their legs, so they pair them up with wolves. Yeah. You're a magic archer, which appears to be a very specific group. Hello. No, none of that. Ow. Yeah, you guys actually hurt quite a bit. I was kind of intending to... No! Why does it keep doing that? Shit! I'm just wanting to... I think I'm missing a button press. Like I press up and then triangle or reverse or something like that, and it screws everything up. So wait, I got that last time. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna head up here past these people. I'll kill you just because you were already pretty low. Their arrows hurt. Oh wow, they give a lot. But yeah, their arrows are painful. Yeah, we can take you out too. Uh-huh. I hear a wolf coming. Uh-huh. I could have sworn I had my shield up. Okay, we're good. Owie. I was trying to backstab the wolf, which is not a good idea. Hello. Uh-huh. Oh. What was that attack? He, like, didn't even bite me. There we go. Oh. It's like a retreating bite. But it still hits me. Weird. Okay. This is not gonna work. We gotta evacuate here. I'm wasting way too much time and energy on this. But they've kind of annoyed me at this point. Like, they cover themselves each other too well. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to die. You guys attacked me. Or you ladies, rather. Alright, so Albinarch Blood Clot. And boom. There we go. Cool. Yeah, they gave me a pretty decent amount of runes. Alrighty, so boom. We can go over here. Ordina Liturgical Town. Interesting. There's another one of you. Very, very interesting. Here? Oh, ladder. Oh, thank you. Up, 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 up. Alright, what do we got on top of this place? Is there an archer up here I can take out to make this area easier? No, but there's an item I can get. Golden Rune 12. That is not a small amount of runes. Alright, back up. And another one of you. Could this be a gesturing? But seek Everjail. Seek Everjail. What? What, am I supposed to sit like you are? I do have a, like, sit emote, right? Yeah, this one. Sitting sideways. Is this what you want? No? No. It doesn't seem like what you want. Unless I'm supposed to do it, like, on top of you, basically. Yeah. Am I just supposed to do it right here? No? Okay. Okay. I don't know what this wants of me. But, cool. Should I try hitting it? Okay, that did nothing. I thought I was gonna come up here and kind of light something. Like we did in, what was it? I was gonna say Celica, but no, what was it? The Mage Town in Caelid. We lit a bunch of, braziers. Uh-huh. Okay, and you look pretty intimidating, jeez. Hi. Okay, yeah, I don't wanna tango with you, I don't think. Okay, well, let's make a point to actually try and explore this area as much as we can, why don't we? So let's go into the front gate. There's even a grace here. At least I think that was a grace. Uh-huh. Might not have been a grace, actually. Might have just been the shinies that I keep seeing. Nope, it was a grace. Alright, cool. Go ahead and sit. I sits. And go up here. Are you... Okay, no, you're just the spirit. Cool. So I don't have to actually fight you. Okay, and it seems like now we're getting to the second tier of the town, for lack of a better term. Second level. Okay, Torrent. Gonna need you to stop. Just stop. God, I need some brakes on this thing. Cuckoo Glintstone, not worth it. Okay. In general, it seems like a pretty calm location. We don't really have that much going on. Just kind of walking around. There's a bunch of ghosties hanging out. Whatever in the world this is. Don't know what that is. Weird. Okay. Maybe those... I have to do something with those towers that I saw to open that? Huh. Okay, well, let's head up here. Yeah, see, there's like fog gates. How do? Golden Rune 10. What do I do here? I thought I did the gesture that you're doing, but that doesn't seem to be working. You're walking over there. Weirdly. Can I go in here? That does not open, even though it looks like a door that would. And there's no messages here. That one said, try gesturing, seek Everjail. I mean, I'll try this again. I don't know, you're sitting there like this, so it makes me think this is the one, but I don't know why it would be. Weird. Anything over here? This area kind of goes a little bit. There's an item, but it appears to be all. Crystal darts. Okay. Oh, hello. This gets me up higher. Well, at least there's no enemies, so I'm kind of just free to explore this place at my leisure. Cool, cool. Yeah, yeah. Not much going on here. Jumpy. Go up. Another one of these. Precious item ahead. What do I do with them? I don't know what I do with them. That one message was the only one that even gave me any sort of hint. Okay, wait, there's an Everjail over there. That's probably the Everjail that one that said seek Everjail meant. That one was the only helpful message. That one just vaguely says precious item ahead. Okay, whatever. So, there's not really much going on there. There's an item down there, but once I open up more of this area, I think it'll be easier to do a lot of the things here. So let's just hop into this Everjail and see what we got. Light the 4 figures in the Everjail. Okay. We're gonna go into the spirit world and probably have to fight all of these spirit wolves we've been seeing and things, right? Okay, so that's what needs to happen. Probably also the area is now populated with enemies that I will actually have to defeat. Yeah. I don't know what that was. But I'm gonna go hit this one up because this is the first one I actually know about. Okay. Yeah, this message up here was definitely the most helpful one. I'm gonna leave a positive remark on this one. You were hands down the most helpful. I think you're the one. Yeah. So good. Here we go. Okay, so it is like the town of sorcery. Cool. Okay, so what was hitting me over here? Okay, that's what. Okay, you're shooting 3 arrows now. Each time. Oh god, I can't call torrent. Okay, so let's just try and get back to another one. Where's the next one? Not over there, not over there. And I imagine there's just gonna be a ton of these archers just hanging out. The Grace isn't here. Okay, there's another one. I just need to get up there. Which is easier said than done without torrent. Oh, torrent, I need you. I require your services. Uh-huh. Okay, no one else is attacking me. The next one is right there. That one's pretty easy to access. Let's go hit that one next. Uh-huh. Where? What is it? Oh god, you're invisible. You are invisible. Owie. What in the world? Invisible. Don't I have something that, like, reveals invisible enemies? Okay. Where'd you go? Okay, there you are. I thought. Okay, no, you're just backing away. I think I have something that reveals invisible... Jesus! I think I have something that reveals invisible enemies, but... I also don't know if I'm safe enough right now to check. You get in there? Weird. Okay, I think I have like a torch or something, right? That reveals... Unwelcome beasts. Heated filaments. Yeah, torch given to protectors of their tree. It's flames. Oh my god. How did you find your fucking way over here, you little bastard? God, how annoying. That's what I need, though. That's totally what I need. But... I didn't know these stupid assholes were gonna... be in here. There you are. Oh my god, you have so much HP. It's gonna be impossible to fight you with that kind of health bar. If I can't see you, and the game won't let me switch to my stupid torch. Oh my god. Awful. I can't get a safe spot to switch to my torch. Please, leave me the fuck alone. Just long enough for me to get the stupid torch out, because I think that's the one. The one that says we'll never allow another night with the thieves to... Yeah. Where's the stupid torch at? Steel wire. Here we go. Sentry's torch. See assassins cloaked in veils. I don't have the stats for it because it requires 15 fucking faith. Are you shitting me? Okay, I can see you though. It still works. Come here, you bastard. Come here, you. Die. Ghost Glove Wart 9. Cool. Alright, I got the stupid torch now, so we can see these dumbasses when they pull up on me. Good. Love to see it. Okay, here's the other one. No. God, fighting you without a shield is very, very annoying. Ow. I'm dead, aren't I? No, I'm alive. Gargantuan health bar for the win. God, they're so annoying. I lose all of my, like... And now I'm fat rolling too, which does not help. You're assassins! How do you poise through my attacks? You should be stopped by everything. God. Just die already. No. No. Okay, they just poise through my attacks on certain attacks of theirs. But for the most part, they'll just die pretty easily. God, at least you gave me a stupid flask back. Oh, this is awful. I hate this. Okay, so... Now I just gotta get up above so that I can access that one. Doesn't help that this kills the frame rate too when I have this fire out. Okay, there you are. You I can kill without the thingy. No. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad, bad. Don't do that. Cool. Another flask. Need all of those that I can get. Okay. And I'm just... I'll take my stupid gauntlets off so I'm not fat rolling. There we go. Okay, this is lit, right? That one is lit. We are good there. Once again, I just need to get up high. Once I get up high, I can access the other ones that I need to get to. We've done that one. So, yeah, we can see the path there, so maybe it's just up here. Maybe it's just as simple. Could be. Could be. Okay, well that leads all the way up there, which I guess I can't get through that until I solve this puzzle that's going on. No, this just leads back up here. Okay, that ladder gets me on the roof. Which means I need to get over here and drop down. I don't think this is gonna get me to where... Oh no, no. No. I'm not going to get to where I need to go here. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, I'm just gonna get back up top again then. And walk over there. Where are you at? There you are. Bastard. Uh-huh. No. Quit it. Cease. Stop. Uh-huh. Bang, bang. Ooh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. Huh. At least I get a lot of runes for you idiots. Cool. Alright, get back up here. I'm gonna have to pull my shield out again relatively quickly to block from the stupid archer that's up here. But that assassin is at least dead. Okay. Hopefully there's not any on the rooftops. And by that I mean the assassins. God, the fact that you shoot 3 is... I can't hold my shield up when I'm falling. Uh-huh. How do I get to you? How in the actual hell do I get to you? Don't actually know. Am I meant to just try and jump it? There's no way that'll work. These don't do nearly enough damage to kill you. Huh. Okay, no, that'll work. Okay. Now you die. Uh-huh. Okay, you fell down there. That's good enough for me. Fuck. This is a nightmare. They're in such strategic locations. Huh. Okay, we made it. Climb. Okay, you can't see me from there. Good, good, good. Alright. What? One managed to slip through? Oh god, there's 2. Jesus! What an awful area. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Uh-huh. Oh my god. What a poopy poo-poo zone. God, I hate you so much. I hate you so much! God. You are so annoying. This is like Anne Rolando archers. Not as annoying as that, because they don't just shoot you off the map. But still quite annoying in my opinion. Gods. I'm almost out of healing and everything. What an annoying area. Oh boy. It seems like this is probably required too, like I said, because it seems like this is the only thing that'll get rid of that barrier. Okay, yeah, you're down there. Hey, you. Okay, knocking you down is good enough for me. Okay, the final one is over there. I just need to kind of platform over here. And we're good. Okay. Okay. Now I just need to get over there. God, yeah, walking around on rooftops with a bunch of annoying-ass archers shooting you. Oh, that isn't where the last one is. Where's the last one? I did that one. Oh, I haven't done that one. Oh. Yeah, no, we definitely haven't done that one. Okay, yeah, that's where I gotta get next, I suppose. Can I... Yeah, I was too caught up with everything else that was going on. I did not see that. Well, at least I can kill you now, rather than let you get away. Boy, I dislike you. And it refunded my, my flask a little bit. So yeah, we gotta do this again, except I gotta take a different route this time to get to that one in the middle. Oh hey, yeah, I forgot about you too. And I got an old thing out of the deal. Well, I may have enough to get another level up at the end of this, depending. If there's a boss here, I definitely will. But, I don't know if I'll get enough just from basic enemies, and I don't think I have enough runes knocking around in my inventory, but... Damn it, making me go through this. I deserve a level up. I am obligated to a level up. I'm owed one. Alright. Here. Okay, yeah, and then this time I go here, and instead of going, like, over that way, because I was so sure that tower over there in the far right was the one that had it. Because it had, like, a, you know, roof, kind of like this other one, but no, I was supposed to go right here. And then where, though? So if I'm trying to get up there... Yeah, there's like a ladder, isn't there? Where's this ladder at? See it over here. How in the nine hells? It's right there. But I can't actually make that jump because Elden Ring character doesn't understand the concept of grabbing onto something with their arms. Is there a spot over there that allows me to climb up? There might be a ladder or something over here. There's a bunch of messages. Ladder ahead. Aha. There it is. I think I saw this earlier, but I never actually went up it. Yeah. Okay, okay. I thought I had the platform here from the rooftops, but no. Alright. Give me up, give me up, give me up. Let's go, go, go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Light flame. Oh boy. A seal was broken in town. You don't say. Cool. And now we're back to normal world. I can go hit up the Grace. And, we will be good. I'm kind of surprised the wolves weren't in the spirit world, considering they're walking around and everything, and it was the assassins instead. I expected for there to be wolves on the ground to attack me, and the archers would be up on the roof. They also seemed stronger in that world, which was a weird one. Like I said, I don't think I have enough to, yeah, I'm not gonna trust that. But yeah, it was the stupid assassins that are invisible instead. Should I... You know what? Just in case the boss here is one of those invisible dorks, I'm gonna keep that on for a second. Just to make sure. I can do without the gauntlets, it's fine. Invigorating cured meat. Out of stamina, likely out of stamina. Yep, because you're a body sitting on the stairs. Alright, so I'm guessing this is going to take me over here, yeah? See? Yep, Mikola's Halig tree. Okay. This is at the very edge of the map, so... I don't know, we've also heard this mentioned a bunch. I think before I tackle this area, I want to go tackle the Mohgwyn place I found first. Because that's back in the Crom, so it's probably like a less difficult area? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go over here first, and then we'll come back there. But we have found this location. I'm not sure which one. Oh, fucking torrent, you stupid asshole. Torrent has a habit of just like, I don't know, I wish there was like a little bit of steering you away from ledges on Torrent, because when you get on Torrent is, they kind of run a little bit like forward. They don't just stop, so that's what killed me there. I couldn't stop myself. Wait, how many runes did I just get for you? Oh god. Excuse me, sea urchin? No, quit that. I shouldn't be on torrent right now. Okay. 2,000 each one of you? No fooling? Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot for some pretty... Can I please lock onto the dangerous enemy? That was nuts. There was like 50 million enemies for me to lock onto. None of the ones that I actually cared about. Oh my god, this is just an EXP farm. Wow. Hey. Uh-huh. Your weird little cartwheels. Holy shit, yeah, you could just farm the hell out of runes here. 2,000 for each of these guys. It would take no time to just run through and kill them. All. 2,000 apiece? That's like a fifth of some of my best runes. My god. Yeah, that almost got me a level up right there. Jeez. Okay, grind spot has been found. The old sacrifice, don't you dare. They're saying don't you dare. Should I not? I mean, I do feel a little bad, but... XP, man. I'm part of the problem, I know. But XP. But XP, though. Okay. Let's heal. Uh-huh. There we are. What did I hit? The rock? Stupid rock. Alright, yes, your little cartwheels are very cute. There we go. Whew. Yeah, god, you get a ton of runes in this area. Oh my god. Okay. Smithing stone 6. What an insult. Blood rose. Okay, it seems like we're gonna get down in the mucky muck of the blood. I need a map for this area, but where am I gonna find the map for this area? Not sure where it would be. Might have already walked past it. Okay, this links around to an area back there that's like the main pool of blood. Don't know if I want to drop into that. Seems like a point of no return at the moment. Okay. Howdy. You have an intimidating weapon, which I think I also have. So I'm gonna go for you first. And now you. Good stuff. Heroes 4. Okay, maybe this isn't a lower level area than the Halig Tree. Maybe the Halig Tree is the easier one, but I'm kind of already here. So I guess we're gonna do this area until I hit a wall. And I don't think I can. Blood tax. No. Ow, oh my god! Go away, message. You're this game's bone wheel skeletons. Oh my god. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, when are the bone wheel skeletons going to show up? Here they are. They're not skeletons anymore. Okay, blood tax was the name of that Ash of War. Blood Oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. Twist to build power and then unleash a flurry of 3 of thrusts that rob the target of both their blood and their HP. That might not be... Well, I can't put it on my weapon, that's right. Damn it. Always the issue. I can't put that on my weapon. Alright, I'm gonna try not to die, because dying would be very unideal. Oh my god, there's a lot of you. Okay. Torrent, why do you disappear at the worst times? Okay. Alright, yeah, you guys come to me. That'll make me feel better about this whole thing. Especially since I can do that. Uh-huh. I just am stunned by how many runes you get for these guys. They're not even hard to kill. I mean, some of their attacks are annoying, but jeez. Like, that thing's annoying, but not annoying enough to be giving me 2k runes a pop, in my opinion. Okay. There we are. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be killing all of you as long as I get the opportunity to. Because, wow. Albinaric Blood Clot. There are just so damn many of you hanging out down here, though, I will say that. That looks intimidating. Seek Fingers. Uh-huh. Yeah, what is with that thing? I don't like the looks of that at all. Okay, let's head back first. See what's back here. I would like to find another grace before I end the episode off. Oh, gods. So, I'm gonna stand right here. Because I think that the fact that I just got off torrent means I'm being invaded. Yeah, Nameless White Mask. Oh, hey, it's you! Isn't that you? Or were you a part of, like, a group? Oh my god. I hate that attack. It's the attack that the stupid ministers in Dark Souls 3 have. God, your weapon is so quick. I'm in armor, and once again, you're stabbing me with a dagger. That should not even stop me at all. I hate that attack. The stupid enemies that I hate in Dark Souls 3 also have it. Oh, you stupid bastard. Ugh. Ow. Die, you bastard. No. I'm not letting you cast your stupid stuff anymore. There you go. I can make you bleed too. Uh-huh. Die. Idiot. Wow, I got like a paltry amount of runes from you. Which is kind of hilarious considering how many I've been getting from the rest of the area. Yeah, these are like some really, really messed up giant birds. Clarifying boluses. Gimme. Gimme. Oh my god, they're very fast. Okay, just gonna do a quick run through. Grab all the things, and be out of here. Okay, nope, another item right there. Haley Drake Talisman, that's probably pretty good. Uh-huh, move torrent, move. Okay, I think I've got most of the things. God, I'm walking around with so many runes. Oh my god, I'm invaded again? Oh my god, and I'm in like the worst possible location. Oh my god, you stupid, stupid bastard. Uh-huh. No. I hate their frame perfect dodges that they do. I hate it. I hate it. You shouldn't be able to just do that. Go away. Oh my god. There we go. Oh. White mask. Can I please just annihilate them all? All of the white masks must die. And get some lore, I guess. Let's go over here and crouch in the corner. Alright. White mask. Bloodstained, faintly grinning white mask. Well, not anymore. Well, the mask is still grinning, but the person in it isn't. Worn by war surgeons who were effectively mercy killers. The Lord of Blood's curse enlivens the wearer when bloodletting occurs. Slightly raises attack power when there is blood loss nearby. I wonder if that would be better than, my current one. Maybe? Maybe. The surgeons that were abducted by the Lord of the Blood, none were able to tame the accursed blood. None but Vare, that is, though he was an exception. Yeah, I was about to say, you all look like Vare. That's why I said you when they invaded me, because they looked like a character I had seen before. That is a scary cliff. But yeah. So that's interesting to note, that Vare is one of them. Okay, let's get out of this hellhole. Again! You've got to be shitting me. Okay, well there's one of these up here. Uh-huh. I'm at least a little bit better at fighting them now. Where are you at? Come up here and fight me. There you are. I hate their dodging. No! It's so annoying! Uh-huh. No, screw you. Die. I know it's how they had to make like, it's basically what they had to do to make the NPCs actually difficult when they invaded you. But God, it's so annoying whenever I have to deal with one of them. Especially ones that have a really, really fast weapon like that. Makes it even worse. Okay, what's over here? Just final things I'm looking at. There was a path down here. What was in it? An artillery leaf. Definitely not worth my time. Yeah, this area is like ultra rot, except this is blood curse, which might still be rot. Okay, so that's what that is. It's one of the weird freaky bird mouths. This is a dead one. Weird. Okay, well it says here that I can summon a spirit. I once again reiterate that I would like to find a grace. No, you don't. None of that. So these are Albinarics specifically with the blood curse, these red ones I'm guessing. And I'm not sure what the blood curse does. Does it make you hyper aggressive? What does it do? I'm not totally sure yet. That hasn't really been explained to us. It said Vara was the only one that could get over it. So, I don't know what that means, but maybe we'll find out more in this area. But you guys are unbelievably good XP. My God. I want to avoid all of you if I can. I don't want to sit here all day killing you guys. I'll just loot your stuff and be on my way. Get some good old blood-tainted excrement. Need as much of that as I can possibly get. You guys are easy to kill though, because you're just laying down. Swarm of flies. That's that attack that you use. Yeah. So in Dark Souls 3, there's an enemy that are like these big ministers or something like that. And they throw like a swarm of mosquitoes at you, and I hate it because they're so annoying. The turning radius on them is amazing. They're super slow. Like, you can hide in a house, and it will turn into the house to get you. And this attack just reminds me of that. A Blood Oath incantation shared from the Lord of Blood's power. Release a swarm of blood flies before the caster to assault flows. The vile swarm deals damage and builds up onset of blood loss. This incantation can be cast while in motion. The new palace of the Lord of Blood lies in a swamp of festering blood, and these flies are said to spawn from excrement in that land. Okay. Great. That's what I want to hear. Okay, let's just see. I was gonna hit you, but drawstring blood grease. Okay, yeah, let's just continue over this way, shall we? Like I said, need to find this grace wherever it's hiding. Hello. Uh-huh. Kind of surprised you guys will just let me walk in here and kill you. I suppose those ones by the grace did as well. Golden Rune 13. Cool, cool. Fireflies. Alright. Alright. Oh, one of those things. Okay. Torrent, it was searing your butt a little bit there. Uh-huh. None of that, please. I think you were the one that summoned that thing, so I would prefer to never see that again. Oh, God. Uh-huh. Okay, that got rid of it, me knocking you down. Okay, so it is pretty easy to stop it from happening. I just need to be careful. Also need to be careful about where I'm going. Sacramental blood. Firefly. Ow! Okay. I was knocked down for a very, very long time. Yes, please. I said yes, please. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. No. Stop that. There we go. You quit it. That was quite an attack. Oh boy. 190,000 souls, by the way. But it looks like we're approaching an area. Still don't have a map. But this area looks important. Ghost Glovor, what do these say? I want to go home. Yeah, so do I. Grace ahead, therefore don't give up. Mohgwyn Dynasty Mausoleum. Lyre ahead. There's the map. I want to go home. Okay, so I thought I was getting invaded again, but no, I think this is just because I walked in an area where torrent isn't allowed. Grace? Oh my god, thank you. Let's light that before anything happens. Whew. A stressful episode is what I would say. Alright, so yeah, we came through there, walked all the way around here, and now we're here. Okay, so that was most of the zone, actually. Not a very large zone. Cool. So we finished off the consecrated snowfield. So we have the Halig tree, we have this zone, and unless this zone leads to even more zones, the only other thing we have left is doing the thing with you, which might be the final fight. I don't know. I have no earthly idea. So there's another level up, 143. Although now I keep being like, oh man, I want more HP, but I'm at my limit on HP. All I could do is endurance and wear stronger armor. So yeah, maybe we'll do that once I get my dex high enough. A better shield would be nice too, though. Do I have a reason to go back to the Table of Lost Grace? I don't think I do, right? Because I think we're about to be encountering the last of the demigods, because Mikola is at the Halig tree probably, right? Millennia was listed as your sister, so maybe Millennia is there as well. And then we have the Lord of Blood down here. So I can't believe a random little waygate like that connected to an entire zone. I hope there's another way to get there, because I could definitely see people missing that. And it would be a bummer to miss a whole big area like that just because of something that simple.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms.
Do I need anything from you? I mean, I could not strengthen my shield. Yeah, there's nothing really for me to get. Alright. Oh yeah, I should re-equip my stuff. There we go, Blythe's Gauntlets. Alright, well then. I think we're probably going to go ahead and end things off here for this episode of Elden Ring. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.